halfway there now. There we are. Well, I'm up at the top of the tree now, and I've done 3/4 of the tree. It's a very tricky job. I'm not enjoying this at all, to be honest. I've got to get it done. I'm trying to be as careful as I can, but it's a pretty horrible job. All these stumps sticking up. The branches are at funny angles. It's really hard to cut them down. They're so long. I mean, I should have done this probably after 10 years, not leaving it so long, maybe 15 years, because it's just too big, really. I'm not a tree surgeon, as you can tell from my cutting work. I will get them done, and there's the other ones over there to do, but I'm not going to film everything I'm doing. I think I might just do a summary when I finish doing all 4 of them, because really trying to film, cut, do everything right, and probably not incriminate myself with health and safety, it's not brilliant. But like I said, it's conservation work. The farmers probably aren't credited for doing stuff like this, because there's no other reason than conservation to do this. You know, I don't need the wood, I don't need the work, but as you're probably aware, I'm quite passionate about the wildlife, and you've seen some of my videos. By doing this, it's going to conserve these trees. They should last another few years. Anyway, just a little pan round. Starting with the spring day, but we're quite a way off yet. I can just see a milk tanker going along the road there. It's not going to our place. Right, so I'm going to finish this off now. Hopefully I'll get this one tree done before lunchtime. And then there's all the work of sawing it up and burning all the branches. There we go then, all but the very last upright to go. I've already got all these branches down, and it's not an easy job clearing all this lot. I'm sweating loads, but you can see some hefty good bits of wood there for the bonfire. It's going to take me longer to clear this wood than it is to actually cut the bits off the ash tree. Obviously there's a bit of tidying up to do afterwards. There's some straggly bits, and I might take those stumps down a bit more to tidy it up. managed to cut that one down, pollard that one. I'm going to do the rest, and I'll do a recap at the end when I've done all 4 of them, because it's just so difficult to get it all done and pollard it and film it. But I am sweating buckets now. Well, you just saw me cut the last of the branches off that willow. The hardest bit's going to be the tidy up. I mean, there's the amount of wood that's down, phenomenal from one tree, and I've got 4 of these to do in total. Well, I better crack on with that a minute. There we are. I just thought I'd look over the hedge from where I'm going to pollard the other willow trees, and you can see the 2 here that also need doing. This one here is blown over, unfortunately, but I'm still going to do it because I'm finding it hard to get to the hedge with the hedge trimmer. You can see how old it is. It's pretty rotten at the stump, and this line of trees here is all that remains of a green lane that went on down and right round the bottom of the field. My dad took this out in the 60s when there was grant funding, believe it or not, to take hedges out. If we look just down the bottom, you can see a willow tree that I actually pollarded in the autumn, just there in that corner. I mean, it's very wobbly on the camera, but you can just about make it out. And just behind the gate you can see the pile of branches that I've still got to burn up. So a lot of work, and not a job you do if you didn't enjoy the fact that you're conserving something. Lovely old willow trees.